Hello, so long time no update on Mounjaro. So thought I would come and update. Can't even remember when I last updated, but it was a long time ago. I think I've only done 2 updates since I've been on it, so probably need to speak. I started middle of December, so I think it was December the 15th or something I started, and we're now on August the 3rd. So that is how many months? So it's like 7 months. My total loss is 25 kilos, which is 3 stone and 9 pounds, which obviously is amazing. I feel like I've kind of got to the weight I said I wanted to be, but there's just parts of my body that I'm still not happy with. So I've got a bit of a stomach and my arms are still flabby, but I do have an injury in this arm and it's a lot flabbier than the other. And I think I notice it so much more. So you'd stop being so critical. But I don't feel like I'll ever be loving my body. I mean, obviously I much prefer it. I think the problem is actually I've really not done that much exercise. I'm a diver, so I'm out diving and swimming all the time, but I think I probably need to do some weights, which again, difficult with an arm that doesn't really work and I can't really lift anything over 5 kilos with it. But yeah, need to do some form of exercise on top of the diving as well, just to lose that last bit of stomach and the arms. Weird journey for me, really. You guys have followed my journey from the beginning. You'll know I had kidney stones in February, which I ended up in hospital having them removed. They were nothing to do with Mounjaro. I actually started with them back in September and I obviously started in the December on the Mounjaro, so nothing related. But it did just put a bit of a spanner in the works because I was in hospital, unwell, unable to eat anyway. So I lost over a stone in hospital and basically kind of just like took my dose down on the Mounjaro. But I then, after all that, was on 5 mg and just stayed on that. And I mean, I wasn't losing weight. I stayed the same. It was just maintaining. So I never gained any weight. I just stayed the same. My appetite wasn't that restricted. But I stayed on the 5 mg for a good few months. I only went up to the 10 mg 5 days ago. And mainly I did that. I wasn't planning on going up, but I just wanted to try and lose that last little bit because I've been basically in the maintenance dose now for months. So I've been on the 5 and like not losing any weight at all, but at least I've not gained any. But I've not actually been taking it every 7 days either because I didn't feel the need to. It's expensive. I'm not made of money, but yeah, I was taking it like every maybe 9-10 days. So not what you're supposed to do, but it was working for me. And I think you just got to find what works for you. And now I'm on the 10 mg. I'm back to feeling quite restricted. The first 3 days, I wasn't really keen on anything. I've been living off fruit salads. So yeah, on like the first day, all I managed to eat in the first day was a nectarine. The second day, I think I had nectarine, a couple of plums. And then the next day I had a sandwich. So, gradually got better and better. But yeah, I actually this week lost 1 kilo, which is, well, amazing for me because I haven't moved in so long weight-wise. So that was fun. And I'll do another 3 weeks on the 10. But then after that, I do want to start coming off it. So I don't want to just cold turkey come off. I want to work my way back down the doses to come off. I haven't been sick or anything on the 10 mg yet. I say yet, just in case. I've been out on a boat, which I get travel sick, and I wasn't sick. So I feel like that was, a good test for the Mounjaro. I'm really happy with the journey so far. I'm going to show you some before and after photos, which give me the ick, but we'll do it anyway. So here's the photo from the beginning. I'm 91 kilos. Disgusting. Didn't even really notice that I was that fat at the time. Now when I look back at my photos, I'm like, Jesus, I did not think you were that big. Like I knew I was chunky, but I didn't think I was that chunky. I mean, my face and everything. I mean, it was actually my face that made me want to start on Mounjaro because I remember there was one day I was sat in the office and I like turned my head and I felt like I couldn't turn it because my double chin was in the way. So that was kind of where it started. But yeah, so there we've got 91 kilos and then we've got this photo here, which was taken, about a month ago. So I think I was 69 kilos there. So yeah, big difference between them and it's wild really. But yeah, the thing that I do struggle with is people's comments sometimes. So I'm very open about being on it. I do not deny it. If someone says you're looking great, how are you doing it? I'm like, oh, jab myself or, oh, fatty jabs or anything like that. But you do get the comments, like my close friends, I mean, not one of them is judged. They've all been lovely about it. Like they've just been like, well, if you want to do it, you want to do it. It's up to you. And they've all said, you look great. I've got like friends on it and hearing the comments that people are making to them is horrible. And it's something to do with you. These people weren't concerned about your weight or what you were eating when you were shoving 3 triple cheeseburgers in your mouth. I mean, I used to go out, let's say, for example, once I went out with my friends for a roast dinner and on the way we went and got triple cheeseburgers. I mean, why on earth you need that? I do not know. But, when I was doing that, nobody was making comments or judging me, on my way to a bloody heart attack. But do Mounjaro and I eat a bit less and they're all concerned. You know, sometimes I do think a lot of negative comments from people when they're calling you cheats and things, it's just jealousy. A lot of them will say things like, oh, you're going to be skinnier than me soon. It's like, oh, and what? Why does that matter? Why do you even need to make that comment? Like, do you just think you need to be skinnier? I just don't understand it. People's weird mentality about it is strange. And then calling you cheats is just, yeah, not nice. It's not a cheat. It's a help. It's just to help you. So I gained my weight very quickly within a year. I've always been like curvy, chunky, whatever. But 2024, I was just quite huge throughout the whole year. I mean, I had a lot of health things going on. I had big change in jobs, troubles with exes, all sorts. So I just had a lot going on in my personal life. So I think I was comfort eating, didn't care what I looked like, anything like that. So I mean, I'm grateful that when I look back further than 2024, I'm not like, ugh, because I am actually quite repulsed by my photos from 2024. I just don't feel like people can judge you on it because they have no idea what's going on in your life, no idea why you want to go on it. I had tried other things. I've really struggled, especially having an injured elbow. It's made exercise very difficult for me because what I used to do in the gym, lifting weights and losing weight and fat that way, I can't do anymore. So that's made it very difficult. Had some other health issues that meant I was on rest quite a lot and couldn't do any strenuous exercise and things. So another reason I gained weight. So that was why it's important for me to try and get the weight off quickly, because all that weight gain came with not very nice memories and things like that. So it's been amazing for me. And yeah, I just hate the comments. And I just think these people making the comments are usually the people that have never struggled with their weight in their life. You know, those that can eat what they want, they have a really fast metabolism, and that's great for them. Like, wonderful, wish I could have done that too. But when they then start judging, I just think, no, you can't do that. It's unfair. But yeah, overall, great Mounjaro journey, and I've loved it, and I've loved updating everybody, and, you know, even just sending out my progress photos to my friends, like, and they're all like, oh, well done, you're smashing it. Like, I'm like, oh, thank you. It's just exciting. But I will do another one as I'm coming back down, because I think it's important for people to kind of see the side effects of all of that and what the appetite's like and weight gains. I really don't want to gain any weight, but, you know, we'll see. But yeah, there's my update.